ladies and gentlemen, we're going straight to the action tonight. And it is the ruler of the Wasteland battle. 6-man Iron Man match. Last night we had technical difficulties, but we said we don't quit. We got the heart to continue. And look at these men already battling it out. Chaos ensues. It is time for one hell of a battle. So let's get into the action here, folks. Beardy rolls to the outside, getting a little bit of distance between himself and Scuzz. Scuzz chasing him back in right away. Now we've got Griffith Davian on the attack with Ben Wall. Ben Wall eating a vicious neck breaker here. And let's get this sound turned up on the monitor because this guy loves to hear the noise. Beardy with a beautiful takedown, double leg takedown on Griffith Davian. How's it going, Cowboy John? Now taking out Sin from behind with a double axe handle. But Ben Wall takes out Beardy within one of his own. Judgment Ross Mackey in the house. Here we go, Sin. Look at the power display by the Nightmare. Holding up Revelator. Look at that, even lifts one leg before dropping him. Now after his arch nemesis, Griffith Davian needs a spine buster from Sin. Scuzz off the ropes. And a big leg drop as Ben Wall gets sent out to the outside. Sin in trouble as well on the outside. Ross never received a notification. Sorry about that, Ross. I don't know what's up with YouTube as of late. But like I said, it's a 16-minute Iron Man in the torture chamber. One of these men will become your new ruler of the Wasteland, or will Griffith Davian retain and sit upon the throne for more time? All right, now, big power bomb by Beardy. And a hot shot by Revelator. Against all odds, 20. How's it going? Welcome back, guys. Griff in trouble once again. And a big scoop slam. And a bionic elbow from Beardy off the top rope. John the Revelator keeping Ben Wall grounded as the power displayed once again by Sin. But here comes Beardy with those rib-crushing backbreakers and tosses them aside like a well-used condom. And you know how Bloodyard likes to work. They share that damn condom throughout the whole damn community. Here's a pinfall. And only gets a 2, does the gold standard. Thank you very much, Judgment. I've got to do the same. I didn't think it was going to start this quick. So, mind me my absence from commentary for a little second. And there we go. All shared out. We've got 4 men on the outside while Sin, grappling with Beardy on the inside, eats a knee to the chest. Sin down on the mat as Griffith and Scuzz, I should say, Revelator and Scuzz beat the hell out of each other. How's it going, Jake Bagwell? Cameron Crash in the house. And Raven, the Enchanted One, is in the arena tonight. Here we go. Beardy busted wide open by Sin. Scuzz gets sent right into the big man. Drop kick, and look at the power by Ben Wall. Oh, this could spell trouble. And drops Sin right on his face. Beautifully done. Roll up by Griffith here. Only good for a 2. And Feck is in the house. In fact, this is the Iron Man match we were trying to do last night. Later on, we'll be Proving Grounds, and yes, you are booked. Yeah, covered by Ben Wall. Could not get it done by those looks of it. Kick to the hamstring of Scuzz. Scuzz fighting on back. Beardy staggered. Sin thrown to the outside. The gold standard on his way. Look at this. It's chaos. These men are all over the place. And a Cobra Clutch gonna get put into one hell of a slam by Scuzz. Griffith just wailing off into nothing. Finally getting lucky. Oh, here we go. Flatliner draped across the top rope was the feet of Benoit. Good to see Cowboy John back in the house. Raven. All these other people join us here. And it looks like Scuzz going for, yes it is, the keg slam. But Beardy right behind him attacking. Fisherman suplex. Here's a, wow, crossface by Scuzz. Broken up by Benoit, however, got him nowhere. And now Revelator taking out Benoit as Scuzz, eyeing up Beardy, ready to put him down. Gets caught. No, panty dropper powerbomb yet. Oh, and a Polish hammer taking Scuzz down. We're almost at the mark where we were last night before things went squirrely on us. So let's see. Is it because the gold standard hitting the gold road to Browntown? Oh, all up in the anal cavity of John the Revelator. Benoit taking a little break in the corner as Scuzz, John the Revelator, and Sin laid out in the middle of the ring. Beardy on the outside, and now we've got Griffith on the attack with the gold standard. Sin rolling to the outside, wants himself another piece, but no, changed his mind. Going back on out. Who is going to be facing each other? Finally, Scuzz picks up and goes right back on the attack against Revelator, sending him from ring to ring, from pillar to post, if you might want to say. And now, Benoit with the back suplex combo, and a cover by Sin on Griffith Davian. There's a kick out by Davian, and Beardy breaks up the pinfall by Benoit. This is going to be tough as nails to try and get a pinfall or submission in this match. How's it going, Jester? Oh, look at Sin now. The Iron Claw applied. Could not make Griffith Davian tap. John the Revelator slow to get up to his feet while Beardy slamming those big elbow shots right in the side of the head of Sin. Got him up. And the jackhammer. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Revelator now taking a little breather in the corner as Beardy and Scuzz work over their opponents here. Griffith Davian going for the ride. Inverted suplex. Fireman's carried by Sin. And we've got John the Revelator just picking the bones dry on the gold standard. Choking out Scuzz in the corner with his feet is Davian. Beardy taking out once again as Benoit breaks that chokehold on Scuzz. A mutual respect between Warrior Nation and Scuzz. Ben taking out once again, rolls to the outside. Fireman's carried by Beardy as Griffith Davian has the front face lock. Up in the air goes Scuzz, and it's time for the end of time. Scuzz laid out, but Griff going for the pin gets caught by Sin. Sin eating those elbow shots like a pro. And a blackout by the ruler of the Wasteland. The Nightmare laid the fuck out. And now, forgot what he was going to do, did Griffith Davian. Impressive. Why not make it a war? If you want to be the ruler, look at that. John the Revelator dropped clear on his head. A possible neck injury could be there. And now it's 3 men just goozling the man. Sin getting frustrated here as the Revelator eats an uppercut by Scuzz, but Benoit right there to stop him in his tracks. Suplex, going for number 2. But come on, little brother, give me some pudding. And there's the fisherman suplex. Now it's Sin going one-on-one with Benoit. Got him up in the corner, but Beardy coming in, wiping both men out with a huge knee-hook clothesline. Yes, this is for the title, folks. The ruler of the Wasteland will be determined in this Iron Man 6-man torture chamber match. Over the top rope goes Benoit. Beardy on the outside, right along beside him. Revelator eats a drop kick by Davian, but Davian eats a fireman's carry by Sin. We are just past the 10-minute mark. Got him up, and there's a reversal by Davian. Davian hit that DDT from a chokeslam position. And now Davian hooking up the Nightmare. Could it be another end of time brainbuster? Bill Marion, how's it going? Don't worry, brother. We are just past the 11-minute mark. Nobody has gotten a pin now, but a chokeslam there by Benoit. And Griffith Davian rolls to the outside. Benoit has Beardy now up. And what goes up? Yes, it's gravity, folks. Always must come down. But Benoit captured by Nightmare as we've got Revelator trying to steal a pinfall here. And another kick out by Beardy. Sin trying to get Revelator off his feet, but missed by a long shot. Here we go. Reversal by Ben, and Beardy hits a sit-out powerbomb. Big clothesline by the gold standard, taking out Sin. Goes to the outside as Beardy drops the knee right in the kidney area of Revelator. How's it going, Blade Charge? Here we go, Beardy trying to scoop up Revelator, but Scuzz right there stops him in his tracks. And Revelator able to recover. Basement DDT taking out Beardy. Beardy the only man bleeding right now. But I can guarantee, after an hour, these men are going to be a bloody mess. And there's Revelator saving the match right there, making sure Benoit does not get the first pinfall. Sorry, Raven, if I missed it. Here we go. A lot of action and calls. Sorry if I'm missing some of the messages in the chat. Who will be ruled and who will rule over the masses? That will be determined this afternoon. And a big sidewalk slam by Scuzz on the outside. Here we go. Modified drop toe hold by Sin. Beardy back in the match, going straight after a Revelator. Okay, Feck. Oh, here we go. Trying for a submission. An ankle lock by Beardy. Can he make? No, Benoit coming in. Trying to break the hold, and there he is. Yes, it can be Razor Ramon in the house. I do apologize if I do miss some messages. And no, eats a knee right to the face to Scuzz. Benoit lining up Beardy. Can he clear that amount of distance? And no, he cannot miss by a mile. But there it is, another blackout, this time by Revelator. Takes out Beardy with precision. And Benoit getting tortured now by Griffith Davian. Irish whip goes to the outside. Sin eats an inverted power slam. Willie, how's it going? Willie Robertson in the house. You guys make sure you're showing me some love. Hit that thumbs up, folks. Let me know you guys are enjoying what's going down this afternoon, because it is sheer chaos in this chamber. Griff gets caught as John the Revelator eats a big Russian leg sweep by Beardy. And now Scuzz going back to work on Sin, while the gold standard picking apart Griffith Davian. Here we go, Panty, dropper, power bomb And now, Scuzz eyeing up the gold standard. Crossface applied. Could the man tap out? There it is. The first fall goes to Scuzz. Scuzz with one fall, a submission victory, leads the chase to that title belt. The ruler of the Wasteland could be the man there in the braided mohawk. But here's another cover, this time by Revelator. And no, it's tied up. John the Revelator and Scuzz both have one fall. Razor Ramon says, I'm betting on Sin. All right, now Sin is getting picked apart by Scuzz and Griffith Davian. Scuzz now taking over. And there's a reversal DDT. Damn, Revelator going after his brethren. Yes, his brother of Kindred Nation. Both of them have been showing they don't care when it comes to a title. It is every man for himself, and now he gets dropped right on his brain pan with that spike pile driver. Joshua Hoskins in the house. And now it's Griffith Davian, the current ruler of the Wasteland, up against the gold standard known as Benoit. How's it going, Curzo? Great to have you in the chat. Thank you very much. Oh, flatliner by Griffith Davian on the inside. Takes out Benoit. And we've got four men battling it out on the outside. Sin eating and kissing that turnbuckle. And Scuzz doing likewise. Scuzz now busted wide open. And Griffith Davian still working over Benoit on the inside. We've got all six men back in. Benoit driven up against the cage. And another crippler crossface, but this time Beardy there to stop Scuzz. It'll probably be around 6 p.m. tonight Eastern Standard Time. The power of Sin. Tossing Beardy aside like a blood-soaked tampon. Here's a reversal by the gold standard. Imploder. Suplex. And Benoit showing everyone it's time. It's showtime. And there's the golden stamp of approval. But here's Scuzz. Oh, could it be? Yes, it is the border toss. And Griffith Davian kicks out at 2. Sorry if I go silent. Hunter Dudley, how's it going? Welcome back. No relation to that wall. Nope. We are down to 42 minutes remaining. And so far it's a tie between Scuzz and John the Revelator. But right now, no. Beardy breaks that pinfall attempt. Scuzz going for it again, and there's the double axe handle right across the back of Scuzz. We've got a war on the outside. Griffith Davian just get tossed in by Benoit. Benoit straight on the attack, working over the upper shoulders. And there's a reversal, but a leg drop by Beardy, working over Sin. Combination here, elbows to the face of Sin. Here's another cover by Beardy. And a kick out by Sin. A quick cover here by John the Revelator. Goes nowhere. And there we go, a three-way tie. Griffith Davian, Scuzz, and John the Revelator. Right now, the only men having a pinfall to their name. And now it's down between Beardy and Sin. Sin there with a Uranagi slam. Oh! Talk about a bad habit being dropped. And now, oh shit! He was gonna load up them boots, but here's Beardy with the roll-up. And a big kick out by Sin. Here's another Irish whip as the gold standard. With that back suplex combo, but Beardy to break it up. Aiming to break the pinfall by Scuzz, but takes out Benoit as well. Here's the arm drag by John the Revelator. A little judo mixed in with his grappling skills. Fisherman suplex by Revelator. And it's Scuzz going one-on-one with Griffith Davian. Has him up, and a big old kick slam by the man that loves to say how sexy he is. I'm talking about Scuzz. Benoit getting a shin breaker treatment. And now Scuzz eyeing up the gold standard. Could it be? As it always should be. Yes, it is. Panties dropping around the nation. Benoit laid out with that power bomb. And Scuzz taking out Griffith Davian as Sin working over Beardy. Here's another pinfall attempt by Scuzz. And a kick out by the gold standard. How beautiful it is. There it is, that loaded boot of Sin. Taking out Beardy, and look at Beardy. The Crimson Mask. Oh, and eats the boot again. Is it time? No, Sin picking him back up off his feet. Gets caught by Revelator. Irish whip. Beardy sent to the corner. We've got 4 men or 3 men laid out on the outside again. Imploder suplex into the corner. Deathlock, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. And there is a big Sin right in the face of Beardy on the inside. Sin and Revelator battling it out on the outside. Here we go, elbow drops, working that knee over Beardy. And now Griffith Davian eyeing up Beardy. Scuzz is your world champion of RWO, but that title will be merged with the ruler of the Wasteland title after this match concludes. Here's another cover attempt by Griffith Davian. And there's the save by Benoit as Scuzz has John the Revelator right around the goozle. And a big kick slam wipes him out. Here's another pinfall attempt. And the save by Griffith Davian as Beardy lunges off that second turnbuckle. Connects with a fist drop as the power slam is delivered on Griffith Davian. It's back to Sin going one-on-one with Beardy. Or I should say, John the Revelator. And Beardy in trouble, gets caught. And a clothesline by Benoit. Here's a cover by Sin. And there's a save by Benoit. Got him up, inverted suplex, takes Scuzz out as Benoit connects with a sit-out powerbomb. Scuzz now, whoa, Benoit saving Scuzz once again. It's becoming very evident that Warrior Nation going to be watching Scuzz's back throughout this match. Benoit now on the outside with Sin. Shot to the midsection. Sin back on the hunt, but gets tossed back in the ring. All 6 men back in. A swinging neck breaker by Revelator. We are almost at the 30-minute mark. Here we go, Scuzz with a short arm clothesline and a Michinoku driver by John the Revelator. Here we go. Rings a Saturn crossface. Can he make the gold standard tap? That's what everyone wants to see, but no, there's a big kick out right away by Benoit. Here's another cover attempt, and Griffith Davian right there to save Sin. And an attack from behind, the painted bloody face of Beardy eats another elbow, and Benoit saves Sin. But the panty dropper powerbomb comes your way. Beardy getting covered, but the save by Sin. No, not 2 for John yet. Was not able to make Benoit tap, as far as I understand. Right now, Hunter Dudley, I have got every creative slot filled on my roster. Like I said, if you guys make sure you are a subscriber, then when I have an open spot, I can let everyone know there's an open spot and you guys can get in. But The iron claw applied by Beardy once again by Sin. Roll of the dice takes out the gold standard as Beardy locks in that crossface rings of Saturn. And there's another another victory for John the Revelator. So it's 2 for Revelator, 1 for Scuzz, 1 for Griffith Davian. Nightmare Queen, welcome. And there's the arm drag by the gold standard. Scuzz helping him back up to his feet, but here's Revelator. And once again, Benoit with an imploder power slam, saving Scuzz for the upteenth time in this battle. Scuzz now on the attack with Beardy, but Beardy fighting on back. Ben measuring Revelator from the top ropes, and a missile dropkick connects with precision. There's a jackhammer, the cover, and there's the break. D-Train Moore, how's it going? Sin showing off his colossal physique in the corner there. Pays for it. A big German suplex from Beardy. And here's Griffith Davian. Oh, Scuzz just ate an end of time. Thank you very much, Deathlock. Reversal by Sin on Revelator, but Revelator still with a lot of fight. And now the elbow's being driven into the side of Sin's face. Running Bulldog. That's a way to get some free plastic surgery here in the Wasteland. How's it going, Nightmare Queen? And now working over Sin's neck is Revelator as Scuzz has him up by eats a knee to the top of the brain band, and a straight shot lays him on out. But here's Benoit. Beardy up and comes on down. Benoit, a powerhouse, looking for some glory here in the Wasteland. Not a problem, Bill Marion. Hey, see you in a little bit, both of you guys, Deathlock and Bill Marion. And there's a reversal DDT on Revelator. And now Scuzz and Griffith Davian battling it out still, but Benoit intervenes once again. There's a reversal, and Scuzz catches Griff. Atomic drop, old school. Thank you very much, Nightmare Queen. Big German suplex, holding on tight is Sin. Beardy going for the ride, and turns it into a suplex. Oh, hell, I think Scuzz is some trouble now. Benoit going to the outside. I don't even want to know what he's thinking here. Scuzz with a big suplex reversal. Or I should say back body drop. Sin and Revelator back inside the ring as Beardy hits Wastelands and follows it up with a senton splash. Sin loading up that boot again. Is he going to connect? Oh, and John the Revelator laid the fuck out. Scuzz coming up, and the keg slam on Benoit. Well, good to know, Hunter. Sin taken out once again. Ben taken out from the shoulder of Scuzz by Revelator. Beardy dazed and out of it. A lot of blood loss here in this match, but still willing to fight. We are at the 31-minute mark, and damn, it has been non-stop. Scuzz with the reversal on Revelator. Here's another pinfall attempt. Benoit with the leg drop. Might be protecting his ass throughout the match, but he ain't going to let him pick up another victory. And there we go. Big gourd buster by Sin. Another cover by Revelator. And it seems like we got Beardy with a pinfall of his own. Hope you guys are watching closely. It is hard for a commentator to make sure he knows how many pinfalls have gone down. Scuzz now with a boot right to the midsection of Sin. Sin going up and eats a panty dropper powerbomb. Yeah, Beardy just got a score. Here's another cover attempt by Scuzz. And there's Revelator for the break. Yep, second one for Beardy. I believe it's 3 for Revelator and 1 for Scuzz. And 1 for Griffith Davian. Here we go. Big gourd buster turning Benoit inside out. And I've got the damn hiccups again. And a border toss by Scuzz. And Beardy has taken a beating tonight. Sin going back on inside. Was looking to get Benoit. Gets scooped up by Griffith Davian. Once again overpowering Beardy is Scuzz. Putting the tips of his toes right into his ribs. Look at the power of Griff, but a poke right to the eyeballs by Sin. Playing it dirty. And another backbreaker. Sin, a powerhouse, one to be reckoned with. Wants to recapture the gold. But I think right now he's just enjoying the pain. Bad Jan in the house. How's it going, Bad Jan? Here's a cover attempt by Sin. And only gets a 2 on Benoit. Scuzz already suffering from fatigue. Look at this. Beardy, a massacred face. Another keg slam by Scuzz. Is it enough to keep Revelator down? And another pinfall attempt by Scuzz. And there's the save by Beardy as a spine buster delivered to the gold standard, Benoit. Oh, here we go. Crippler crossface. And is Beardy. There's the tap by Beardy. I believe it's now 2 for Scuzz. And look at that side effect from Beardy. Look at this. Got him up. And an end of time by Revelator. Going up for the ride, military press slam. Griffith Davian looking down lovingly in the eyes of Benoit. Here's a cover by Beardy right there to make the break. Here's another cover by Beardy. Goes nowhere. And look at this battle. We are at 27 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in this brutal torture chamber 6-man Iron Man war. There's another crippler crossface on Revelator. Did not look like he got the tap out though. I am not sure. Yes, it is finally working, Adam Guerin. Look at this. The trailer hit submission by the Nightmare. And once again, Griffith Davian preventing Sin from picking up a pinfall or submission victory. You heard the bell. Thank you very much, Joshua. Gee, Scuzz now up tied it with John the Revelator. 3 apiece. And a big side slam by Sin on Scuzz. Teeing off on Beardy, but Beardy fighting back now on Griffith Davian. Benoit finally back in this match. And a Wasteland by Beardy, followed up with a senton splash. Who knows at this point, Hunter Dudley? Yeah, it's because I went and edited a creative match, or a created match. I edited the time period from 30 minutes to 1 hour, and it kind of put a glitch in there and wanted to kick out the disc from the console right away. So just made a new one, and here we go. The power of Griffith Davian, but a reversal by Beardy. Sleeper dropper, and Sin right there to capture him. Teardrop suplex. Holding on. Crotched him, but good. And there's a second teardrop. How about Sin? Deliver me some pudding. Put this some bitch out. And he does with the trifecta. Big power bomb by Revelator on Scuzz. Sin breaks the pinfall. We got Joker in the house as well. How's it going, Joker? Look at that elbow by John the Revelator stomping away at the nightmare known as Sin. Fatigue, injury, all working against these men at this point. And look at this! Whisper in the wind takes out Sin. Beautifully executed by the Gold Standard. And an Irish whip. And we've got 4 men battling. No, Beardy's sliding on back in. Wants himself a piece of the Gold Standard. And there's the Iron Claw. Is it enough, though? There's the bell. Sin finally picks up a submission victory here in this Iron Man war. What a beautiful match. And there's a jackhammer. Beardy going for the cover. Benoit is there to stop him. Yes, indeed. 24 minutes remaining. Irish whip by Benoit. Arm drag by Sin. And Scuzz on the hunt for the ruler of the Wasteland. Sends him back on inside. And now Benoit going after. No, Scuzz takes him out. Wants grip for himself. And there's the save. But look at that. The loaded boot of Sin connects. How much more blood will Beardy shed in this match? Well, if it's up to Sin, it's going to be every drop of blood in his being. Very cool Joker. And now Griffith Davian with the knee to the top of the brain pan of Scuzz. There we go. Armbar applied. And rings a Saturn here by Beardy. Could not tell. Did he get that submission? I don't think so. I am shocked thus far. Only 2 men busted open. Unbelievable. And Beardy sent on out to the outside as Sin delivers one hell of a back suplex. Holds on tight. And Griffith going for another pinfall. And a kick out by Scuzz. Now, if this resorts in a tie, folks, the men that have tied it up will meet before we go off air to decide which one of those men will be the ruler of the Wasteland. That's Scuzz with those big elbow shots to Griffith Davian, your current ruler of the Wasteland. And right now, it is Scuzz and John the Revelator, each with 3 pinfall victories. But look at this Revelator looking to add 4th. Can he get it done with this submission? Rings a Saturn crossface applied. Can Beardy hold? No, there's the tap. I believe it's John the Revelator with 4. Scuzz with 3. 2 for Beardy. 2 for Scuzz. No, Scuzz has 3 now. 1 for Griffith Davian and 1 for Sin. Here we go. And there we go, the flatliner. Once again, Sin's pinfall disturbed by Griffith Davian. Griffith Davian and Sin in a brutal feud at the moment here in RWO. And look at this. Benoit finally get back in the action. Has Sin up. And a sit-out powerbomb. Can he get a pinfall victory for a change? Why are you wasting time, buddy? 2. And again, someone there to stop Benoit from claiming some pinfall victories in this match. Here's a cover by Revelator. And a big kick out by Benoit. Yes, Beardy is tapping everyone. I do agree. But look at Beardy. Has Griffith up. Alabama. And drops him right on his face as Benoit delivers the buckle bomb on John the Revelator. I've seen a bit there, Nightmare Queen. Got him up and another powerbomb on Revelator. Can he get a pinfall in? I believe Benoit has one already. I am not sure. Oh, and Scuzz with the keg slam once again on Sin. Benoit up on the top rope, and he gets caught, set for the ride. Beardy now with a big belly-to-belly on Revelator. We've got Griffith Davian back in the match, and Beardy up on the top and out to the outside. Ben is on zero still. Fucking Benoit, man. Get your shit in the game, little brother. Scuzz looking for it. Penny, dropper, power bomb. Come on, Scuzz. And we've got Revelator in trouble. Military press, and just drops him on his face, does Griffith Davian. I don't understand what Scuzz was doing. He had Sin down and out. Could have got the pin. Tied it up. I don't know anymore. Sir Dragon in the house. Blade charge, how's it going? Well, we've got 19 minutes remaining. Oh, and once again kissing that ring post was Beardy. And it looks like Benoit saying it's time. He gets something going on. Big sit-out powerbomb. And Scuzz with the display of power. Big power slam. Here's a cover by Benoit. And once again gets broken by Sin. Oh, there we go. Beardy making a comeback here. Scuzz looking for another border toss. Gets caught. And here we go. Snapping him with that back suplex. What kind of match is this? Wild Wolf Gaming 11? This is a Hell in a Cell 60-minute Iron Man match between 6 of the most brutal minds here in RWO. This is the Wasteland, folks. We are in Tartarus Nation. And oh, what a war it's been. Well, time is counting down. These men got to get their pinfalls in now. Who is going to be the ruler of the Wasteland? We're going to find that out very, very damn soon. Look at that butterfly suplex by Benoit. And now Scuzz putting Sin up on the top turnbuckle. Here we go, running Bulldog. Oh, Revelator taking out the immortal one, Griffith Davian. Here's 2 pinfall attempts. Benoit finally picks up a pinfall. Damn, it's about time. Russian leg sweep there by John the Revelator. Inverted DDT on Beardy by Benoit. And Sin with the trifecta German suplexes on Scuzz. Well, it's been a war from the very beginning, and a big boot right to the corner. Benoit busted open by Griffith Davian, and now Sin dropping the knee right on the leg. Here's another, oh, Dragon Sleeper. Oh, and there's a tap. That would be 3 for Griffith Davian. Tied up right now with Scuzz, but I believe John the Revelator has 4 in total. And only a 2 for Benoit. Irish whip out to the outside. Scuzz battling Sin. And here's Benoit trying to get some ground here. And a big power slam and a neck breaker by Griffith Davian. Big boot and breaks up the pinfall of Scuzz at the same time. John has 4. Thank you very much, Raven. He is rocking the commentator. Thank you very much. Here we go. Scuzz. Oh, it's gonna be the border toss. Oh, send Sin for the ride. Look like a flying and blue dildo right straight across the ring. And now Scuzz going up top and a big leg drop. We plan on doing one of these anytime ruler of the Wasteland is defended. You know what? I am thinking this is the way the ruler of the Wasteland title should be defended. It should be a war. Oh, and Scuzz tied it up. It is 4-4 for Revelator and Scuzz. Scuzz now dropped like a bad habit, but Beardy trying to pick up Ben. Reversal into an inverted DDT. Benoit scouting his opponent. Here we go. The cravat, knee to the face, and then a big clothesline. Here's a cover. But Scuzz right there to break up it. Ben has 2 pinfalls now. Scuzz has 4. Griff has 3. And going for the submission. Has him rolled up. Come on. Make that sumbitch tap. No, I don't know if he could or not. If anyone heard the bell or seen a tap, let me know because I could not see or hear it. Benoit rolling to the outside now. Scuzz hoisting up Beardy. Beardy reversal. Whoa, not Irish whip. That would be a Russian leg sweep. And now, Sin with a Uranagi on John the Revelator. We've got to get this pinfall situation set up before the end of the match. Who will be your ruler? Revelator with 4. Scuzz with 4. Come on, guys. Whoop some ass. Right now, Revelator getting his ass whooped by Sin. Beardy turned the tables on Scuzz. Big back suplex. And Benoit back in this match. Eats. No, there's the block. And the belly-to-belly reverted. Iron Claw applied by Sin. And there we go. Oh, that is 3 for Sin now. Wow, we've got 2 ties. Made Scuzz tap the fuck out. And there it is. The Golden Road to Browntown. All up in the anal cavity of Beardy. And now we've got Griffith Davian with Sin up in the air. End of time brainbuster. Sin laid out cold. But Griffith Davian wants a piece of Beardy instead. Here's a cover. And the save by Benoit. Anything happening at 8 p.m. Eastern? I'm doing a double header of ROW tonight, so that will start at 6, and I don't know how long we're going to have to go. Look at that big haymaker by Griffith Davian. And now Scuzz off the ropes. Leg drop. Sin smart rolls to the outside, and I do excuse myself. I've got the bad hiccups here. Scuzz reversing on Griffith Davian inside the ring. And a big European uppercut by Revelator on the outside to Benoit. Here we go, a blackout. And a keg slam. And it looks like Scuzz ready to break this tie. Oh, and a big kick out by Griffith Davian. Did not get the pinfall. That man has a family. Yes, he does. Oh, look at the war, though, man. No man has been left unscathed. Yes, some have been saved from the bloody features that they have been wearing, but the damage done today is going to be living on throughout their future. And look at that. Beardy dropped right on his fucking head. Call the medics. This man needs a doctor. And there it is. Big spike pile driver. And a Kinshasa by Griffith Davian. Sin in the corner. Oh, and here's a roll up by Griffith Davian. And a kick out by Sin. The Beardy just got draws. Yes, he did. Look at this end of time brainbuster by Griffith Davian. Scuzz back in the ring, but goes to the outside. Back and forth. Here's a cover. And Griffith Davian now at number 4. Benoit throwing out. Oh, shit. So we've got Sin and Griffith on the inside. We've got a 3-way 4 tie. Yes, 4 men with 4 pinfalls. Plenty of time left on the clock. 10 minutes remaining, slightly over. three-way tie. Griff, Scuzz, and John the Revelator with each 4. Thank you very much, Raven, for keeping score for me. Loving it. Sin has 3. Ben Wall has 2. And Griffith Davian has 3, I guess. Yes. I think I covered all of them. Fuck it. Yes. Beardy. Going for it. Jackhammer and a big kick out by Sin at the same time. Scuzz down and out. So is Ben Wall. Inverted DDT by Revelator. Here we go. Locked in tight. Rings a Saturn crossface. I want to hear. There's the tap. And it's 5 for Revelator. Michinoku driver on Scuzz. And a big overhead belly-to-belly by Ben Wall. Oh, here we go. Iron Claw. And Ben Wall saves Griffith Davian from tapping out once again. Sin taking out Ben Wall now. How's it going, Shooter? And a vicious short arm clothesline by Beardy, taking out Scuzz. Now Beardy on the hunt, goes and tosses out Sin. We've got 2 men laid out on the inside. There you got our prone for pinfall or submission, and everybody just lets them lay there. It is 1 hour, Jester. It is called the Torture Chamber, and thank you very much, Bill Marion. I do think it is the idea I will go with from now on for the Ruler of the Wasteland title. It should be a war. It should be bloody. It should be brutal. And look at this. Scuzz has Griffith by the throat. Keg slam. And Revelator now hooking up Ben Wall. Fisherman suplex, but a kick out by Sin. Beardy does not get another pinfall. We are just over the 8-minute mark, folks. Oh, it is beautiful. Double Russian leg sweep, courtesy of Scuzz and John the Revelator working together. Beardy with a straight shot to the jaw of Revelator. And now it's Griffith having him up, but no, rake in the eyes of Scuzz. Sid finally back to his feet. Ben Wall eating one of his elbows. Got him up. And another spike pile driver. Here's another cover on Beardy. And it's 6. I believe that was the 6th pinfall for John the Revelator. You might be looking at your next Ruler of the Wasteland if he can hold the lead for another 7 minutes, 18 seconds. Holy shit. The man is on fire. You can see the clock in the corner of screen is the old man, yeah. And then there's another one for Sin, I believe. Sin is now up at 4. And then look at this, Ben Wall knotting up his arms and legs. And it's the Golden Road to oh no! No, Scuzz saves Sin there with a straight shot. Meant to hit Griffith, but there's an Olympic-like slam by Ben Wall. Going straight after Revelator, has him up, and a brain buster of his own. Scuzz taking out Griffith Davian. Ben Wall with 4 pinfalls, but the man leading the charge, I believe, has 6 or 7. Wow. Big Kinshasa now, a flying forearm by Griffith Davian. Here's an arm drag by Ben Wall, taking out Revelator. And now working the knees of Beardy. Dropping those elbows to the inside of the knee is Griffith Davian. And now Ben Wall looking to take out Scuzz. Got him up. And a sit-out power bomb. Oh, Griffith meets the ring post. What a first date he went on. Beardy now going after Ben Wall, catches him, pulls him down. Oh man, this is going to the limit. John had 6. Thank you, Raven. Thank you very much. Look at that tornado DDT by Revelator. Scott is going for the pin on Griffith Davian. And Revelator there for the save. But goes after his man anyway. Ben shoots the pin on Beardy. Revelator stopping everybody from gaining traction. Scuzz now scouting. Oh, who is he scouting? His eyes are all over the place tonight. Oh, look at that! John the Revelator getting all kinds of crazy on Griffith Davian. How's it going, Nightmare Queen? Welcome back. Benoit working over Scuzz now. And a shot from behind. But saves himself from John Revelator is Benoit. Oh, look at that! Jab to the eyes. Was going for a low blow, but got saved. And there's Revelations by John the Revelator. Here's a cover and a save by Sin. We are just under 5 minutes, folks. Who will be your ruler? It's going down with end of times right now. Look at that. Beardy trying to break the arm of Scuzz. Griffith Davian go for another pinfall. And it looks like the 3, and I believe that would make it 5 or 6 for Griff. Jesus. I've lost count, man. Wastelands by Beardy. And an inverted suplex from Sin on Griffith Davian. Another cover attempt by Beardy, but Sin right there to shut him on down. Here we go. Revelator on the apron. Scuzz laid out flat inside the ring. Revelator sliding back in as soon as he's seen the movement inside. Benoit sliding on in as well. Here we go. Oh, Scuzz interfering in that maneuver once again. 3 minutes remaining, folks. 3 minutes, 14, 13, 12. Oh, man, I could do the countdown. I won't. It has been brutal in a TKO, but Beardy gonna steal the pinfall. And a big kick out by Benoit would have made it, I believe, 7 for John the Revelator. 6 though right now, 5 for Griff. And now Benoit going for the ride. End of time brainbuster by Griffith Davian. Reversal by Revelator. Here's a cover, but there's Revelator right there to protect his spot. He don't care if it's kindred versus kindred. It's all about ruling. And there's the roll of the dice. Revelator now rejoicing. We are just above 2 minutes, folks. Is there a way for anybody to catch up to Revelator? I don't think so. Benoit now with Sin. Single leg takedown, knotting him up. Oh, here we go. It's gonna be the Golden Road to Browntown. Oh, he won't be shitting straight for a week. And now Benoit. Oh, gets caught. Here's the clothesline. Wiped out by the nightmare of the wasteland known as Sin. And now the Iron Claw applied. And there it is. I believe that is 5 for Sid now. Or is it 6? It is fucking lost upon me. Wow. I recommend a suppository as well there, Hunter. Damn, that guy's gonna need it. Sin catching Benoit with that Iron Claw. Got another tap out. It is just unbelievable. Here's a roll up on Griffith. Don't think that was a pinfall, though. And a big power bomb, panty dropper style by Scuzz. We are under 1 minute. We are at the 50-second mark. Scuzz, single leg takedown. Oh, he's going to go for a submission. Boston Crab applied. And no, Revelator sticks his foot right in it. And 30 seconds remain. Can anybody Oh, look at that forearm by Sin. Here's another cover attempt. Oh, he tied it up. It is 6-6. John the Revelator and Sin have it tied. Or did John the Revelator have 7? We're going to find out shortly. I believe it's tied up right now. Oh no, your winner and new ruler of the Wasteland. He is John the Revelator. Damn. No, I was right earlier. He did have 7 pinfalls to his name. That is John the Revelator there. Sin almost able to tie it up. Got his 6th pinfall attempt via an Iron Claw submission. But the man, he is John the Revelator. Bow down, because this man is your new ruler of the Wasteland. Holy hell! Unbelievable war we just witnessed, folks. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Come over later on at around 6 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time, and we will be doing some Renegades of War, and you will be in the Proving Grounds. Thank you guys very much. Congratulations to John the Revelator. I'm Pete Wall. This is Pillar to Post. I am out of here.